Your psychic experience. Look at this. I have the studio figured out. It's amazing. Like a puzzle. I just had to figure it out. So far, we are super good. And I'm almost centered everywhere. So welcome Facebook, welcome Instagram, welcome YouTube. I love you all. Who wants a free psychic reading? And the lighting is good, and I'm happy, and I hope everybody else is happy too. All right, so I'm pretty much centered. Isn't this the best? Oh my God, I feel like I should take a picture of this. I'm gonna take a picture of this so I can show it to my spirit nephew later. And he can see how we have finally aligned everything. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, who wants a free psychic reading? You gotta send me a text message. And here's how you do it. 818-437-0886. 818-437. We are live, exclamation point. 0886. Look at this. I'm so excited right now. It looks like when you're a kid, as a kid, you'd walk by a store and there'd be a wall of TVs. So, an amazing thing happened. I was doing my talk show, and I have to turn the camera vertical. So normally when I turn the camera vertical, I back my chair way up. But I like to be here at the desk because it grounds me, because I can be kind of like, I move and stuff. So, turn the light down because my forehead's shiny. So I decided that instead of that, I would try pushing the camera back. And I pushed the camera back all the way to where it's touching the lamp on my desk. And then it was back there, and it was sort of like flush with the Instagram camera. And I was like, wait a minute. Maybe what I've been doing wrong is I've had the other camera too close. So what I need to do is I need to put them all. Oh no, Instagram, we're having YouTube, we're having the connection weirdness again. I really hope that goes away. I don't understand why that's happening. It didn't happen last time at all. It's not happening on any other platform. So, YouTube, let's see ya. Send some comments. I want to see that you're here, and that everything is good. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't have the messages up. There you all are. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited about this. We're going to have a great, great live today. 818-437-0886. Moderators, send me a text and let me know you're here. 818-437-0886. I'm going to put some links up on my extra special Facebook pages, and then we're going to be rocking. I may have to take a quick break and get some more water, but that time is not now. And I'm going to plug this camera in, because this seems to be the one that always needs help first. So let's see, I don't know if that's working or not, but hopefully that's giving it a bit of a charge. Okay, on YouTube, I can't see if the phone is charging. I can see on both the others, I can see my phone charge. 818-437-0886. That's how you get a hold of me. Send me a text message, and we're going to get some readings done. You need to send me a specific question. So a specific question is not, is anyone who's dead around me have a message for me? Or what does spirit have in store for me for the next year? Or those are not, those are though. Those are general questions, because when I ask the spirit that, or I ask the spirits around you that, what I get is, oh my goodness, a million answers. So what I need is something that is specific to a specific spirit. Not does someone have anything to say to me. Those are wonderful questions for private readings, and I will certainly send you my rates for private sessions if you want them. But that doesn't really cut it for a specific question, because we're moving so fast here. I think I did 30 on the last live. I'm doing so many readings that I can't fish through all these messages to decide which one to give to you. So if you are on social media right now, and I know you are, I would love it if you would like whatever page you're on right now. Like and subscribe to whatever page you're on right now. And then I want you to go to all my pages, my Instagram, my Facebook, my YouTube, my TikTok, and my Twitter. And I want you to subscribe. And then we'll be connected wherever I go live. And if you want, set up notifications saying that you want to know when we're live. And that'll be great, okay? How we doing, YouTube? Connection okay? Can you guys see me? Are you happy? I want to hear from YouTube people right now. Where's my YouTubers? Hi, guys. And then also, let's share this link. Go to your pages, go to pages that you're a part of, groups, pages you manage, and let's start getting the word out there. Let's get some people out to over here to our healing circle. That would be super awesome. You guys can all see me? Everybody happy? Everybody doing well? Okay, I'm trying to build YouTube back up because we had a bit of a crash after we had that day where we had all the technical problems. Then I think people went elsewhere. But I want you to know YouTube's fine now. If that's how you prefer to watch, you're welcome. Anybody staying up super late to watch? All right, we just have a couple links to throw up. Thank you all for being so wonderful and posting on the post. I'm really so thrilled and grateful for you all. The post about my mom's birthday on Wednesday. You were all so kind to leave such lovely messages for her. I appreciate it. She appreciates it. It's a hard day every year with her being gone. And you all made it so much better, and I'm so appreciative of that. Okay? If you are in the US or Canada or somewhere where it's easy to text, the United States, maybe Puerto Rico, 818-437-0886. If you are somewhere where you need to put in a country code, then you can WhatsApp me, 1-818-437-0886. In just a couple seconds, I'm going to be sending you out a text message that says, thank you for your text message. Give it a while, because it takes a while, because I got some to put out. And it also will give you info on this virtual tip jar. Tips are not required to get a reading, but they are always appreciated. I try to take good care of my tippers. We're going to have fun. Our Facebook had 7,500 views on Wednesday. Isn't that exciting? My goal is to get you all up there. All up there. That would be so fun. Do 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 do. I did a great talk show today with actress from Days of Our Lives and Bold and the Beautiful. We had a blast. Okay. All right, Cullen's asleep. We're not, we know we'd love to see Cullen because Cullen's very special. Whoever's calling me right now from the 205 area code, obviously I can't pick up the phone. Okay, let's do some ground rules. You can't call me because, hang on. Every time someone calls in, it screws up Instagram. Hang on, Instagram. You can't call me because obviously I'm doing a show, people. You can't Facebook message me because obviously I'm using Facebook to be a camera. So the only way you can get a reading is to text me. You can email me, but I'm probably not going to see it. So it has to be text or WhatsApp. 818-437-0886 is texting if you're in the US and Canada and Puerto Rico and all the places close to the US. If you have to put a country code to get through to me, then you go to 1-818-437-0886 and then it's WhatsApp. Okay? One specific question. I need your okay to read it on the air, which I'm taking that I have by you sending it to me. And I need to know who you are if your name is different on social media. Okay? If you are looking for my rates, someone just said they were in the chat, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. The links are up. So now I'm going to start texting you to let you know that I received your text message, and then the readings start. How great is that? And the mods are in the chat. They're giving you all the info you need. And I am drinking a lot of water. Look at this. It's so great. Our camera setup is perfect. Camera setup is perfect. Okay, moderator Jenny is here, I believe. Jenny, you're in the Facebook chat, right? All right, here we go, friends. Oh my goodness, there's so many of you here and it's so exciting. Woohoo! Okay. All right. Okay. Everybody good? If you want to know about rates or workshops or crystals or anything, text me. We're in the chat. This is a good time to find out. All right, here we go. I'm starting with the oldest people that texted me. So people that texted me right about the time we started. So if you just sent me a text, don't get worried. You want my mailing address? Question mark. All right, here we go, friends. Deborah, I want to take you, but I need a specific question from you. Just wanting a reading from your dad or a reading from your sister is not a specific question, sweetie. That's what we do like in private sessions. So if you can think of a question you'd like to ask your dad or a question you'd like to ask your sister, you let me know and we will take care of that. All right. Alyssa is here on YouTube. Moderator Alyssa. Now I'm just getting this text out to you all. We're rocking through it. Look at our numbers are great. You guys are the best. Emery's in Facebook too, right, Emery? I finished watching the Peacock original, A Friend of the Family. Has anybody watched that? It's a true story. Narcissists are scary, my friends. Scary, scary, scary. Narcissists are bad. I need your first and last name and your email address if you want a reading. If I do not have those things, you won't get a reading. Make sure to sign up for notifications. I know a lot of you are having trouble finding the lives. So just make sure to let them notify you when I'm live, okay? I don't know why folks are having such a hard time finding the lives. All you have to do is go to my page, scroll down, and it's the first thing there. It says live in the corner in red. As a matter of fact, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, there is a red rectangle at the top that says live. On Facebook, it's way to the left. On YouTube, it's way to the left. On Instagram, it's kind of 2/3 of the way to the right, but it's big, live. You can't miss it. I don't understand sometimes why people have a hard time finding it, but I'm trying to work with you. All right, first, last name, and email address. And also, if you found it once, it's pretty easy to find it again. Right, YouTube? My beautiful YouTube. For some reason, they're not showing me your comments. They only show me the comments when I go and press a button to get the comments. But it's not staying that way. The other two, I just got comments streaming. Jerry is in Instagram, moderator Jerry. All right, make sure to follow me on everywhere, subscribe everywhere. I'm on 5 places. Okay? 5 places. And then also, make sure to let you know, make sure to let them know you want to know, to be notified when I go live. We're working through these folks, getting this initial notice out to you. Thank you, Jerry, for being on Instagram. Thank you, Alyssa, for being on YouTube. Thank you, Jenny, the Troll Wrangler, and Emery for being on Facebook. Okay, every live is a new day. I don't go back and look for the old questions. I don't recycle. I wish I could, but it's all I can do to get here 3 times a week and be here for 2+ hours. So, facebook.com/Sheena Metal. So, all I can do is start over. All right. Do the best I can do. (15021) Ventura Boulevard, Suite 843, Sherman Oaks, California 91403. It's my mailing address. I just gave it out to someone who wanted it. All right, friends, we're doing great. We're doing great. We're moving through everybody here. Hi, period. Spell your last name for me, ? I need your first and last name because my phone is full of people. It's so full of people. I need to be able to differentiate you. Sometimes I have people with the same name as you. So that's why we add in the email. And then we're in touch, and that's a good thing. Then when you text me, I know who you are. And that's a good thing. Okay? We're getting to everybody. Someone's saying they lost connection, but it looks like we're rocking here. So I think that might be on your end, sweetheart. That may be the problem. Okay, so everybody's eligible to get a free reading. All right? It's wherever spirit throws me. It could be somebody who got one yesterday. It could be somebody who hasn't had one in a long time. Hi, period. What's your email address? ? It could be somebody who sent a big tip. It can be somebody who sent no tip. It could be somebody who it could be anything. There's no trick to getting more readings. Asking the question over and over and over again and texting it to me. Once I send you this text, I have it. So that's good. Then we just wait and see where spirit goes. Eventually I get to everybody. At least once. Okay, when somebody sends something to me like, oh, I guess you're too busy. Well, of course I'm busy, folks. Do you see what's going on here? We're going crazy. But eventually I get to everybody. All right? Sometimes life is just waiting a little bit for things. Okay? Okay, so somebody just asked if they could have my mailing address. And people have been asking me earlier if they can send me Christmas cards or Christmas presents or whatever. And the answer is of course. You may send whatever you like. I only ask this. Before you send it, Erin's on YouTube and put all the links up. Thank you, sweetheart. Before you send it, just make sure you let me know if it's something perishable. And that's because I live between two places and I want to make sure I pick it up. But yeah, sure. Love it. Thank you. Of course. Hi, what's your first and last name and your email address? Hi. Hi, spell your last name for me and what's your email address? Alyssa, will you send me a text and explain what you just sent to me, love? Thank you. Appreciate it. We move fast here. Sometimes you'll hear me conversing with my moderators. Just to clarify, if I do not do free readings via text, don't freak out. Someone just freaked out about the tip jar. Someone always freaks out about the tip jar. You guys got to know, all of you that want to talk to me personally by text or on the phone, I mean, there's thousands of you, okay? I'm trying to be so sweet about this and not sound like a complete douche, but there's only one me, and there are thousands of you that want my time. And you can ask my moderators, go and corner them and ask them. They're in the chats now. I give as much of my time as I can to everybody. But there's only one me, and sometimes I just run out of time. So no, I can't do free readings over text. I can't call you on the phone and do a free reading. I wish I had more time, you guys. I really do. But I don't. So what I would love for you to do is, if you really want my undivided attention, book a one-question reading with me, and I will answer your question. It doesn't have to be during the live. It can be at your convenience. We do it via text, and I will do anything you need. Okay? You can book time with me on the phone. I'll answer any questions that you have. The time is yours. Alyssa, I'm so sorry, love. Will you explain that to me even a little bit more? I want to put the fire out, whatever it is, darling, but I'm not sure what it is. Hi, period. Spell your first and last name for me and what's your email address? Hi. Hi, period. Spell your first and last name for me and what's your email address? We're doing great, you guys. We're over 100 already on Facebook. Please don't call me. Whoever's calling me from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, I can't answer the phone, obviously. Okay. All right, let's start doing some readings. I love you guys, and I'm not trying to be not pleasant. But every time you guys see this flashing on Instagram here, this is because we're all safe here. Okay? If anybody has an iPhone and you know how I can silence calls but still be able to receive text messages, would you text me and explain that to me? Because people just keep calling during these things and it keeps shutting down Instagram. I'm so sorry, Instagram. It works itself out as soon as the person stops calling. But it's crazy for a minute. Hi, YouTube. How are you? Look at our setup. Woo! I am so excited. If I can get TikTok set up now without everything crashing and falling in my face, I'm going to be the happiest girl in the world. All right, here we go. Okay. Hi, period. What's your first and last name? What's your email address? Question mark. Anybody who wants my rates, I'm happy to send them to you. I do have a 1-question text reading available. I'm very excited to start reading for folks today. I have a feeling it's going to be a great day. Okay. Oh, Tina Walters, please send me a text message. If you have a question, please send me text message. Everybody's got to send me a text message. Okay? All right, folks. Hang on 1 second, then I'm going to ask you all a question. I want to know if anybody has not heard from me yet. Someone just said, how's our scoundrel? He's napping. It's kind of nice. He just woke up Go back to sleep, little guy. Nighty night. Night night, little man. Now is it time for a nap? He's like, I don't know, Mommy. I might be awake now. And I'm like, night night, Colin. Nighty night, Colin. It seems like every time I turn around, hi, spell your last name for me and what's your email address? Question mark. I feel like every time I go back to the phone, there's like 15 more messages. What's your first and last name and your email address? Question mark. I need this if you want a reading, folks. You're not going to get one without it. Okay? Mods, will you stress that part a little bit more for me? Blake, I'm sending you this right now. Let me know if you got it. It came through red. You should, it came through blue, like on an iPhone. Hi, what's your first and last name? And oh, you just did it. You just corrected yourself and sent it to me as I was asking. You're perfect, Kath. You're wonderful. Kath is wonderful. You guys are getting it. Deborah, I'm trying to get to you. I just wanted a specific question. There's a lot of people in here texting me. I know you didn't get a reading the other night and you wanted one. But getting all nasty and getting all upset with me is not how you're going to get one, sweetheart. I'm happy to get to yours ASAP, but you have to ask me a specific question. Saying I want a spiritual reading from my dad, that is the most general of generals, sweetheart. I need a specific question I can ask your dad to get to you. Okay? I don't know how I can say that any other way. And if you're trying to call me right now, people, thank you, Emery. You're not going to get anything because I can't pick up the phone. I'm absolutely happy to send you the information on my rates, but I really only deal with people if I knew who they are. So please send me your first and last name and your email address, question mark. Look, all the trolls that are out there that are harassing you guys, they're all in here harassing me too. And so I don't deal with people if I don't know who they are. Because somebody who wants a bunch of information from me but doesn't want to tell me who they are, that sounds a little weird. If I wanted a bunch of information from you and I didn't tell you who I was, that would be weird. Thank you, Betsy. The problem isn't the noise. The problem is when they're coming through, they're disrupting the camera. Because I have this number on 2 phones, and one of them is the camera that's on Instagram. The readings will happen during the live. Deborah, are you on Facebook right now? Deborah Griffiths? Would somebody, a moderator in the Facebook chat, like to explain to Deborah the difference between a general reading and a specific reading? I'm trying and I think I'm failing. That would be awesome. A specific question is not, I want a spiritual reading from my dad. That is extremely general. I would take you right now, Deborah, but I need a specific question. Um, what do you want to know about your dad? What do you want your dad to, what area, what do you want to know what your dad has to say to you about what? I'm trying to give you a reading. I'm trying to be accommodating. I'm trying. But right now, I have to go take somebody else because I'm not getting a specific question from you. I'm trying really hard here, folks. You can ask any of the mods in any of the chats right now. I'm trying so hard to be so loving and so wonderful with all of you. And I understand that a lot of you are in places of crisis. And I understand that when you're in a place of crisis, so you're in a place of grief, sometimes you don't maybe act in your most gentle you. And I understand that. I deal with people in crisis all day long. And I do the best I can do. But on my end, there needs to be a little bit of order so it's not complete chaos. And I don't ask for a lot. Here that maybe it's time to talk about the things that I asked for. Here we go. Let's talk about, I'm going to help. Okay. A couple things I think we need to have a little come to Jesus. Sometimes we need to have these occasionally. We need to have the come to Jesus moments. So here we go. It's come to Jesus time. I would rather be giving readings right now, but it seems like we need a little come to Jesus moment. So here we go. Okay. All right. I'm sure everybody's doing great. Everybody don't start resending questions to me. I'm sure your questions are fine. If they're not specific when I get to you, I'll let you know and then I'll throw you to the top. So everybody's good. All right. So here's what I need. I need specific questions. And that's because I have to move fast through these. All right? So generals are wonderful for private sessions. They don't really work well for these. All right? That's pretty easy, right? That's pretty basic. Okay. Next thing. I need you to send me your information because I don't want to get trolled and have something happen to my phone. Because I had something really bad happen to my phone in October. And even though Apple tells me there's no way to hack an iPhone, I think maybe I got a little virus or something, and it was because of some troll. Because I do give out my private number, and that's a big deal, right? You can get trolled that way. So, I need your first and last name and your email address so I can tell who you are and put you in my phone and tell you from other Mary Jones or from other Alyssa Georges or, you know, it's not a big deal. I don't sell your stuff. Nobody else answers my phone but me. Okay? So that's the second thing. Are we listening? All right, here's the third thing. When you ask me for my rates, you will see how much I make an hour. So you will see how much time I devote for free every week doing lives that go from 2 to 2.5 hours 3 times a week. I'll let you do the math. All right. And then understand that I only ask for a few things. I ask that you're kind to my mods. because they're wonderful people and they're volunteering their time. I ask that you follow a few simple rules so we can all stay in order and chaos, and not chaos. And I ask that you're nice. Nice to me, nice to people in the chat, nice to the moderators, because nobody wants to give free readings to people that are not being nice. Now, I understand we all really want one, and we get really desperate for one, and I totally understand and I totally get it. But I function in a place of love, and there's a certain amount of nice that I need. That's the same thing I would tell anybody who was going to become a new friend of mine or somebody I was dating. There are very few things that I need. One of them is be nice. Because when you're not nice, then I don't want to be nice. And then spirit shuts down and doesn't want to give you a free reading because they feel my energy. Okay? Talking about how it's all about the money because I have a tip jar. Every psychic in the universe has a tip jar. Getting angry because you didn't get one, and immediately after the live sending me something saying, I didn't get one. I knew you're a fool. Here right now? 7,500 people last time. Sometimes it's 10,000, 12,000, 13,000 people. Okay, there's no way to read for 13,000 people, or 7,500, or 2,000, all in a period of time. So I'm working on it. I'm at the mercy of spirit. They send me the messages. Folks, I'm just the radio. Okay? And I'm doing the best that I can do. And I love you guys. But you got to be nice. All right? Because all the confusion and the anger and the picking the fights and all the shut spirits flow down. It's enough that me and the mods are trying to deal with creepy trolls who are trying to scam you for things and trying to get rid of them so they're not bothering you. And then also trying to go through the information management of how many there are. I mean, there are people who have asked me to be moderators, and I've told them, I don't think you're right for it. Because you have to deal with a lot of energy, and some of it's negative, and not everybody's good with that. Okay? But I love you all. From the bottom of my heart, I love you all. And all I want is for every one of you to find spiritual beauty and ascension. Okay? So here's what I need. Your first, last name, and your email address. If I've already got that, terrific. I don't need it again. I need niceness. I need a specific question that I can read on the air. I need to know who you are if your social media name is different. I need you to be good to my mods and good to the other people in the chat and bring harmony so spirit wants to come through. Right? So easy. And then a bunch of people get readings and it's so wonderful. All right? Yay, yay, yay. All right. Let's do some readings. It's readings time. All right, Deborah, you're up first. Deborah said, is my dad presently around me? Beautiful. Deborah, thank you, Emery, for helping. Yes, very concerned about you right now, Deborah. He's very sort of showing me this, like he's putting his arms around you from the back, like protective. Are you going through kind of a hard time? He's showing me that there's stuff that's going on with you, and he wants to protect you from all of it. He wants you to know that he is here, that he's a buffer from things. Hey, not the chair. That he's a buffer from things, and that he's trying to buffer you from things around you that are making you feel unsettled. You have a sister that has also passed that he is with. He has good energy. He's just worried that you've lost some of your hope in general towards a lot of things. And he wants to make sure that you retain that hope and the faith in God, he's saying, that all will be well. Do you have a couch? He's showing himself sitting next to you on a couch with kind of his arm out along the back of the couch. You can't really see my arm, but like if Cullen's arm was, he's like, no, I'm not doing that, Mommy. Okay. I just want you to feel his love, and I want it to bring joy to your life. All right? I'm sending you so much love, Deborah. All will be well. Okay? Okay. Jackie Kinder, you're up next. Well, Cullen's here. Did we all know? Did we all know that Cullen's here? Well, Cullen's here. Hi, Cullen. Did you wake up? Did you wake up and the first thing, when you tell the people that when you first wake up, the first thing you want is a hug from your mama? Yeah. When he wakes up, he'll look around the room, he'll see me, and he'll come running up, and he'll do just this, put his arms around my neck and hug. And he'll be like, Mommy, I haven't seen you in so long. It's like, I know, sweetie. Did you sleep for an hour? And it was like you and Mommy were apart for decades. Decades. It was agony. Just because, are you hugging Mommy right now around the neck? Are you the sweetest? Everybody loves when they see you. They love you. They love when you kiss Mommy. Yeah. Did you tell them I'm a kissy kitty and I have to give Mommy lots of kisses? I give my Mommy so many kisses. So many kisses. Jackie, you're up. Jackie says, mediation is happening this week mediation is happening this week for my granddaughter. Do you see us coming to an agreement that my granddaughter, Cullen, really? That my granddaughter will remain with my daughter, her mother, and I, or with baby daddy? No, I see totally with the two of you. Something's wrong with baby daddy. I don't mean to be mean, but there's something really weird about baby daddy. Just some funky energy. And I see that the mediator is going to pick up on that and just decide, no, she's good where she is. She's good where she is. All right. Emery would like you all to know, moderator Emery, that we just broke 200 again on Facebook. So keep sharing that link, my friends. Share the link around. Do. Jackie, we're sending you love. Deborah, we're sending you love. Let's all send some love to people. It feels good to send love. All you need is love. I'm not going to sing it. I know what you're thinking, Emery. Don't let her sing it. Hi, spell your last name for me and what's your email address? ? It's only a few things I need, folks. There's cat hair all over my phone now. All you need is love. I'm not worried about singing now because now I've realized that's not really what's happening. Okay. Deborah said, thank you so very much. That was beautiful. Thank you, thank you. You're very welcome, sweetheart. All is well. All you need is love, love. Hey, monster. Love is all you need. I might need a water break in a minute. You guys can talk amongst yourselves while I take a water break. How come whenever we have a come to Jesus moment, the numbers skyrocket? I think people just come on sometimes and they just want to hear me read the riot act to people. Very bizarre. All right, Kelly, you are up, and Courtney, you're on deck. Keep sharing the link. Kelly's up. Kelly Marafino is up, and Courtney's on deck. Hi, period. What's your email address? Question mark. Kelly is up, and Courtney is on deck. I have to double check Courtney's last name, but I know it starts with a W. Okay. Hi, what's your first and last name and what's your email address? Question mark. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock, I'm going to be doing my church service online, at 5 o'clock Pacific, Saturday Night Spiritual. All right, Kelly, you're up. And then Courtney. Okay. Kelly says, will I move on before Nick does? Yeah, I think so. In a different way. Nick may move on physically first, starting to see other people, but still hold a torch for you. But Kelly, when you're done, you're done. So you're the one that's going to move on emotionally first. And it's probably not a bad thing. I know you love him and there's a tie and everything, but there's also immaturity, so much immaturity. And that's not necessarily good for you. You know what I mean? Okay, Courtney Weigel is up. Courtney said, are me and my boyfriend meant to be together? Yes, there's a good soul tie there. It's got a good feeling and I like it. I'm not unhappy with the relationship. Spirit is happy with it. And it's a good thing. But still, Spirit wants you to treat every day like it's every day like it's the last day. Not that it is, but sometimes we get so held up in lives, right? And we have to give time to things that are important. Sometimes you got to stop and smell the flowers. Sometimes you got to stop and kiss your baby. And I would say if you're in a room now with your baby, whether your baby is furry or not, four-legged or two-legged, maybe now's the time. Oh my goodness. Unless your baby knocks over the Instagram camera. I mean the YouTube camera. And at that point, it's time to tell your baby, you're a scoundrel. Why are you a scoundrel? Yeah, I love you too. I love you so much. I love you so much. And Mama loves the baby so much. And I love you so. The people ask me how I've lived till now. And I tell them I don't know. Right? My mom used to sing that to me when I was little. I sing it to him a lot. And he purrs when he likes that one. Isn't it funny how animals know what I love you means? So I think it's the first thing they learn. Yeah, even before their names. I used to tell this baby I loved him when he was just 3 days old. And he was ornery, and his eyes were closed, and his ears were closed. And he went, nah, 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 all the time. I know. And he smelled. You did, you smelled bad. Now you smell like a bakery. Now you smell good. I know you need love. I know you need love. Yeah. Mama, just take a minute. Just take a minute to tell you how much she loves you. Okay, then I gotta put you down. Okay, no, because I gotta do stuff. Okay? You go be a good boy. Go be a good boy. Oh, that's my guy. This, like, did that lower everybody's blood pressure? Cullen's like a blood pressure medication. He lowers your blood pressure. Don't you? Don't you, little man? Okay, Melissa's next. Melissa Elrod, you are next. Baby, you have to go find something to do. Mama can't play with you the whole time right now, okay? Mommy's got to do her show. People need me. People need mommy. People need the mommy. Yeah, people need your mama. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're gonna rub your face on everybody. Does everybody want to see your face? Okay, all right. You know what? The whole camera doesn't need to be the baby. Bye-bye. Go eat some treats. I should have brought your treats here. Hi, period. What's your email address? Question mark. All right, Melissa, I'm looking for you. I had you, and then I snuggled my child. And then I lost you. Oh, this guy right here. Whoa, that's a big guy. Okay. All right, Melissa, you're up. Nope, that's not it. There you are. I got it. Melissa says, hey, Sheena, I'm just wanting to know if I'm ever going to find the person I'm supposed to spend my life with, or if I possibly already met them and blew it. I'm 40 years old and I have everything else I could ever want or need, but I never seem to be lucky in love. I guess what I'm wanting to know is that if the man I've spent 7 years with is the one I'm supposed to be with. Thank you. I mean, he certainly is, Melissa, a one that you can be with. Spirit's not like, no, 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 get rid of him, get rid of him. But at the same time, I'm also seeing that, you know, there's somebody out there too that also is wonderful. And I think you can feel that in your bones, right? You can tell. You can feel that. But it doesn't mean it has to happen. There's, you know what I mean? Sometimes we just decide to stay with the one we're with. And that's totally okay. You know? Okay. Remember 818-437-0886. And if you're on WhatsApp, 1-818-437-0886. We're doing great. We've got great people in here. Oh, somebody asked really quick, does Cullen wake up through the night or is he calm for the most part during the night? Okay, so Cullen always goes to sleep with me, even if he's just taken a nap. I make his bed. He has 2 purple heart-shaped pillows on a white soft satin blanket, and that's his bed that's on my bed. And I always make the bed every night before we go to sleep, and I make his bed and fluff his pillows, and I say, Cullen, your bed's ready, Cullen. And then he comes and he gets in his bed because he's so excited because it's bedtime. And then I usually start sleeping, sitting up because I don't want to get AFib. And so he usually sits next to me on his bed, and right before we fall asleep, he reaches out and he puts his paw on my hand, and we hold hands and we fall asleep. We do this every night. Then About 4 o'clock in the morning, I get awakened with kisses on my lips. And it's Cullen. He's woken up for whatever reason and decided that because he's awake, mommy should get up and there should be snuggling and playing. So I kiss him for a little while and I hold him for a little while and I play with his toy. And then he usually brings a baby up on the bed to sleep next to me. Sometimes it's crinkly and loud, but I'm good about it. And then we lay down and he goes to his bed and we go back to sleep. And then I wake up to go to the bathroom about the time the sun comes up. And usually by then he's gone up to the top of his cat bed and he's sleeping up there. And then sometimes he comes back and sleeps with me. So he's really, really good, except for that one wake up time, which we've gotten used to working around, and I go back to sleep pretty fast. He's usually really good about sleeping through the night with me. He's very good. Sometimes he's a scoundrel, but look at how good he is. I mean, he'll just like let you hold him forever. And see, his little arms are around my neck again. I mean, he really is just the most sweetest angel. All right, let's see who's next. Let's see who's next. And then we can do it I can hold you and we can take a couple. How's that? You can stay up and I can do a couple people while I hold you. All right. Okay. All right, I gotta get to business. I got lots of people here. Okay, Valerie, you're up. Valerie and then Lakeisha. Valerie and then Lakeisha. Okay. Valerie says, I'd like to ask you if you would give me a reading regarding my love life. Should I stay or should I go? Spirit's answer is eventually you gotta go. Going is eventual. But also, now, this is not the time. Nobody should go right at the holidays. It's not going to make you happy. And so now is the time to just figure out what you want to do next. But that, yes, eventually. Yeah. Eventually, within the next year, you're going to be going. Okay? I'm sorry about that, sweetie. Hey, I need you to get down. I know, but Mama's got so much work to do. Lakeisha, you're up. Lakeisha is up. Michael, you're on deck. Lakeisha's up and Michael is on deck. Okay? Okay. Lakeisha says, my question is, my children's grandmother had cancer and passed away. Her son passed away years before her death, but I always ask myself if she gave up to go be with her son instead of staying here to be with her grandkids. The question always arises because I heard her say this before, so I guess what I really want to know is, did she give up to go be with him and is she with him? Yes. She gave up to go be with him and she's absolutely with him. Tell your kids if they ever ask that she's happy and everything's okay. All right? All right. I have to take a quick break to get some water. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm not gone. I'm just leaving for a second. In the meantime, Cullen's going to do some readings. Cullen, just go read for the people. Let Spirit tell you where to go. Alexa, turn on spiral lamp. I'm back. I have more water. It's exciting. Okay. Michael is up. Yay for Michael. Joy's on deck. Linda's up. Joy's on deck. Linda says, why is Beatrice so negative to me? It's hurting my body. Okay, because Beatrice is a narcissist and she enjoys bringing unhappiness. So don't let her do it. Don't let her do it. Don't let her do it. Just ignore her. Energetically, sweetheart, pull yourself away from her. You don't need it. You need to cut that tie. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times a week, I do energetic cleanses on people, and we cut those cords. You know, you got to cut that cord with her, and don't ever expect that she's going to suddenly be this different person, because she's not, sweetie. She's a terrible person. So please, sweetie, just let her go. It's not worth it. Okay? All right. It's going to be okay. It's not your problem, it's her problem. All right? Don't take on any of her negativity, sweetie. Linda, I'm sending you so much love. All right? Hi, what's your last name and what's your email address? Question mark. Joy is up, and then Elizabeth. Joy Wright, Elizabeth Sarter. Somebody's telling me that I'm saying too many first names. All right. Joy and then Elizabeth. I hate that people like that nasty Beatrice woman. What is she doing? You shouldn't say hate, Sheena. I strongly dislike this Beatrice person. Anybody who makes somebody, who bullies somebody to the point where they feel sick, that's a terrible person. It's just, I just don't understand why we all allow them to treat us all so terribly. People like that should just be X'd out. All right. Joy, then Elizabeth. Joy, then Elizabeth. All right. If anybody wants to book a private reading with me so they could be with me for longer, please, I'll send you my rates. Let me know and I will send you my rates. Okay? I promise. All right? Joy's up and then Elizabeth. Joy says, hey Sheena, I'm very stuck in my career path and I'm having a hard time truly identifying what direction I should go in so I can really get myself out of this financial rut and into more stable positions quickly as possible. Can you shed some light? Sending much love and light to you. I will always remind you that you're the best. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, honey, you need to be in a place where you're making a difference in the world, because honestly, if you're not making a difference, you don't care. And that's the problem. Once you lose the passion around something, you don't want to do it anymore, Joy. You're not good at making yourself do something that you feel no passion around. It's really important. okay? That you keep moving forward and you find something that makes you feel like you're making a difference in the world. Okay? That is so important, and that's what you need to know. All right, I'm sending you so much love. We're going to be back on Tuesday. I'm not leaving. At 4 o'clock Pacific time. Please join us then, right here. YouTube.com/Sheena Metal, Facebook.com/Sheena Metal, Instagram.com/Sheena Metal. Go, your homework for the weekend is to subscribe to all those places, plus TikTok.com@Sheena Metal and Twitter.com/Sheena Metal. Okay, Joy just said that's 1,000% correct. That's why I'm so stuck and don't know what to do. Yay, and now you do. Elizabeth, you're up, and then Casey. Elizabeth says, will the doctor find the problem with my health? Absolutely, sweetie. When you see the specialists and you leave those meetings, you're going to know so much more about what's going on with you, and not a vague answer, but an actual, for real answer. All right? Super important. Good for you. Let's send Elizabeth some love for her health. Very important in this healing circle that we work to heal each other. Okay? Casey, you're up. Casey says, my boyfriend is currently in a job he can't stand. He pretty regularly checks for jobs, but nothing has worked out. Will a better job opportunity happen for him anytime soon? Or is he just going to kind of be stuck where he's at for a while? He's starting a new job after the first of the year. He's going to hear something about it between the 30th of November and the 19th of December. All right? He's going to be great. I'm sending him love. Hi, what's your first and last name and what's your first and last name and what's your email address? Remember, that's what I need, folks, for you to get a reading. Joy said, how does one save the world? I wish I could. You and me both, kid. I wish I could save the world too. Almost every day. I wish I could give the whole world a hug. That I would really like to do. You ever heard of that lady? Her name's like Amma or something. She's like a hugging, she just goes, I think she's East Indian. She just travels the world and you go see her and she hugs you. What a great job. It's a hard job though too, because when people hug you, they some inadvertently pull a lot of your life force out. And it's hard. They don't mean to. Some do. Some flat out mean to drain you. Some just want to snuggle like this guy. Hi. What's your email address? Question mark. What's your email address? Question mark. You know, it's weird because these cameras were like perfectly lined up. And now they're all crooked and I'm not quite sure what happened. But I think it might have had something. Casey said, oh gosh, thanks so much for such happy news. Hate seeing him so miserable. Me too, sweetie. We're going to send some good thoughts for him. Okay? Okay. You got to get down. Mommy's got so many readings to do. So many people need mommy. I know. We'll play later. You and I will play later. We'll play all night. We'll play and snuggle all night. Okay. Now you all know the secret that when you book a private session with me, there's a cat on my lap. It's a true story. The struggle is real. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, Samantha, you're up. Samantha Smith, you're up. Maribel Garcia, you're on deck. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to find Samantha Smith. Mods, can you find her for me? I have a feeling we have a different name thing happening. Maribel, you're up. Maribel says, I want to know if my mom had something against me. No, sweetie, she didn't. She was just a very, very unhappy, jealous person. And she just sort of hated your light. But it really was her problem, honey. She's gone now, right? She's in spirit. She feels terrible. Just terrible. Okay? All right, I'm sending you love, honey. Samantha, I got her. Hello, my name is Samantha. I have a love question for you. There's something going on with my boyfriend, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Normally, I can read people and tell, but unfortunately, I can't quite put my finger on this one, and I'm not sure if he's cheating on me or having problems with his family. Unfortunately, they're having a hard time with me based on their religious beliefs. That's all, thank you. Yeah, that's absolutely it, Samantha. They're putting a lot of pressure on him to break up with you because they want him to be with somebody just like him. And they're being really ugly about it. And so he just feels, they've like made him feel guilty about being with you. And they're so screwed up. It's just really messed him up, sweetie. He's just messed up. I'm so sorry. Yeah, just messed up. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Samantha. But that's 100% what's going on. Just keep putting good energy into it because you can get past this, sweetie. Okay? All right. Michelle, you're up. Michelle Stephan. And then Latoya Sims. I'm sorry to have to say your last names, but people get crazy and they're like, is it me? Is it me? That's my name. And so I have to say it so people know. Michelle, I'm having a hard time finding you. Will you send me a text and say, hi, it's Michelle? That would be awesome. Latoya, you're up. Latoya says, is Tevin cheating on me with another woman? He's thinking about it. He's talking to somebody. I don't think there's actually been any full on yet, but he's definitely thinking about it. Um, I'm sorry about that. You guys need to have a talk. You need to get him to come clean because he doesn't even want her. He just wants to feel like he's all that. Does that make sense? He just wants to feel like he's fabulous and desired. He's just insecure. He's got a lot of problems, you know? Yeah, have a talk with him. He needs to grow up too. He's kind of a baby compared to you. He still acts like a little boy in a lot of ways. All right, I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. Hi, period. What's your email address? Question mark. All right. I'm still looking for Michelle. Williet, you're next. Michelle, you'll be up as soon as I find you. Michelle. Let's share this link around, friends. Share it on your page. Share it on your groups. Share it on pages that you are in charge of. It's a healing circle, and we're growing our healing. It's so beautiful. But you got to send me a text message if you want to get a reading. I've got my heat cranked today. I've been so cold. Hi. Hi. Don't move the cameras. No, no. Not with your... Oh my goodness. It's like a phantom. It's like a phantom lives in my house. The phantom kitty. I don't want to have to put you down again. Can you just stand there and be good? If you just be good. Can you? No, don't put my necklace. No, 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 no. You take my necklace out of your mouth. Little scoundrel. Hi, period. What's your first and last name and what's your email address? Question mark. Okay. I got people I gotta find, Cully. Oh, there you are. I found Williet. When will I find true love again? Oh, sweetie. Looks like about 2 years. The summer of 2024. That's when it's coming. And it's probably your forever person. So that'll be the end of it. That'll be you for locked up for life. And that's good. I know it's a wait, but it's going to be worth it. All right? Sending you so much love. I forgot to reapply makeup after I did my show. I'm still looking for Michelle Stephan. You guys are doing good. I'm getting lots of emails. Hi. Hi, period. What's your email address? Question mark. He just keeps coming back like a boomerang, right? He's a boomerang, this child. Mods, have you been able to find Michelle Stephan anywhere? Stephan. Uh-oh, I think I just found her. I think we found her, Colin. I think we found her. Do you need another hug? Okay. Oh, and you just need to snuggle with your mama. Life is so hard because you can't hold your mommy. Oh, I got you, Michelle. Michelle Stephan? Okay. Oh. Okay, you gotta get someplace comfortable. Come here. Come here. I know you're like a grumpy baby. I know. You're just like a baby. You're absolutely just like a baby. Yep. I got a baby, and his name is Colin Clatta. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Samantha said, "Thank you so much. I'm still so lost. Like, are they setting him up with other women to get him away from me? This is the family that doesn't want her boyfriend to be with her. Should I leave? I love him so much and I don't want him to be hurting because family means everything to him and I know I mean everything to him. Maybe another time I can get another reading with these answers." Sweetie, you could book a reading with me too. Yeah, it's just, not they're setting him up with other women, but they're just being so disapproving. You know? Hi, period. What's your email address? Question mark. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Emery. All right. Michelle, I lost you again. Will you send your email to the top? We got good numbers. We're doing great. I'm holding a child. Okay, I gotcha. Michelle says, "Is my aunt at peace?" Hang on, trying to find Michelle here, making sure I got the right Michelle. If you want my rates, send me a text and I will send them to you. Somebody said you and Cullen are matching purple today. That's right, his collar matches my shirt. Okay, Michelle says, "Is my aunt at peace? How did she die?" She's at peace. Yeah. Michelle, did she have something to do with contributing to her own death in some way? That's what she's telling me. Not full-on suicide. Did she overdose of some, maybe? Did her heart stop because of medications? She's saying that it had something to do with her. That she somehow had something to do with her own passing. Does that make sense, Michelle? She said she had some lessons to learn when she got home. Does that make sense? She is definitely saying that. So she's saying somehow she feels as if her death was her fault. Do you know why she would say that? Hi, what's your email address? Question mark. Waiting to hear from Michelle. Hi, what's your first and last name and your email address? Question mark. Hi, spell your last name for me? Question mark. Hi, spell your last name for me? Question mark. Samantha said, thank you again so much. You have so many beautiful spirit guides around you. I'll be getting a hold of you in the next 2 days. Take care. Oh yeah, anytime anybody wants to book a session with me, let me know. I'll get you in as soon as I can. I'm getting close. Are you looking for a private session? Question mark. Would you like my rates? Question mark. Okay. I'm looking for you, Michelle. Hi, period. What's your first and last name and what's your email address? Question mark. I can send you my rates for a 15-minute over the phone, period. You guys, like I said before, I can't do a bunch of free readings over the phone. Well, Michelle, text me. Text me if you get a hold of, if you get back to me, and let me know why your aunt is saying that. But she is okay. She is at peace, and I guess that's the most important thing. Right? That's super important. Hi, period. What's your first and last name? Question mark. Hi, period. What's your email address? Question mark. Sorry, people are hitting me really fast all of a sudden. Lots of peeps. Michelle says, I feel she was harmed. She's saying that she had something to do with it. That's what she's saying, that she somehow contributed to it. Was she involved with bad people? She's taking the responsibility for herself in it. But she's for sure at peace now. All right, I'm sending you so much love. Okay. Send over payment and we will get you scheduled, period. Come on, come on, come on. Trying to book a private session, trying to get info to people. Everybody wants info. I got free readings to do. Stuff is happening. Okay. I got fur all over me. I look like I got attacked by a blue Christmas tree. Do you know what that means? Or why that would, if I would feel like that? All right, Tanya, you're up, and then Allison. Allison's last name is Bestard. Nope, nope, nope. Do not knock that over. Nope, 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 no, 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 nope. I know, we don't knock everything over just because we see it, right? Is this the scoundrel portion of our program? Good night, Jenny. We love you. Moderator Jenny signing off. Okay, Tanya, you're up. Readings during the live are free. Private sessions are not free. You guys, I can't do private sessions for free. There's just not enough hours in the day. I can barely do private sessions for my clients that book them. I'm a busy person. Okay, so Tanya. Tanya, and then Tanya's up. Tanya says, oh goodness. What are you doing up there? Be good. Tanya says, hi Sheena, I know I have a ghost or spirit who's often in or around my house. I believe he may be attached to the adjacent property. He's annoying. He likes to make noises like something has fallen, although nothing's on the floor. He's whistled at me on 2 separate occasions and pulled my hair. Although this is not everyday activity, I still don't want it happening anymore. I need to know what his name is. I'm hoping by having his name, I may be able to get better, get him to stay out of my house and eventually go away. Thanks, Sheena. His name is Philip. He's attached to your property. He thinks he belongs on your property. And he's not very pleasant. You might want to think about booking a house cleansing with me. It wouldn't be a bad idea. You know, it's something to think about. White candles. White candles, Tanya, crystals. Crystals for protection and purifying. Text me about that. And some sage. That'll help. Okay? All right, sending you love, sweetie. Okay, Allison, you're up. And then Carolyn. Allison, and then Carolyn. Thank you, Allison, for being ready to go. That's a good idea, Allison. Let's start a trend. When I tell you it's your time, and then I tell you you're on deck, text me and bump your emails up so I can find them super fast, your texts. Bump your texts up. That's a great idea. Thank you, Allison, for inspiring. See, Allison just texted and put, I'm ready, Allison. Awesome. Good evening, Sheena. Allison here. Last year, I lost my brother, mom, and dad. How do you see my present parents present themselves to me? Thank you. I talk to them every day. P.S. How's our scoundrel? Well, I think we just all heard how the scoundrel was. He's taking a bath because mommy yelled at him because he was knocking things up. The cat thing, right? Yell and then they start going, I'm just bathing. I know what your fucking problem is. I'm just taking a bath. So they're all little actors, aren't they? Okay, I see your parents as energy. If you want to know how your parents look to me when I tap into them, I see them as energy. Your mother has a lot of pinks and oranges. And your father has a lot of dark greens and navy blues. And that's how they present to me. And they're very worried about how you're dealing with all this loss, honey. They're just thinking about you. They want to know how you're dealing with loss, the loss. Okay? They want you to do things to make yourself happy. And know that they're there and they're trying to make you happy. Okay? All right, sending you so much love. Lots of love. All right? Okay, awesome. It's really pretty the way I love when they come as that swirling colors. So beautiful. I love that. It's just gorgeous when that happens like that. Everybody good? We got some good YouTube numbers. We're doing good. You text me if you have a question. 818-437-0886. Carolyn, you're up. 818-437-0886. You're very welcome, Allison. Eight 818-437. Carolyn, you're up. I'm looking for you, Carolyn. People, I just go where spirit throws me. So I do the best I can. Shelby Cole, you're on deck. Carolyn. You're up. Folks, I go where spirit throws me. Okay? I go where spirit throws me. Just people, I love you so much, but sending me a message over and over again saying, is it my time? Is it my time? All you're doing is slowing me up so I don't get to read for as many people because I'm opening up your messages. And threatening that you're going to leave the live feed is okay. Except if you leave the live feed, then you're not going to get read. So we just need to be lovely. And we need to be hi, what's your last name? Question mark. We just need to be gentle with each other, okay? Somebody asked me, Sheena, do you dream often? Are your dreams easy to interpret with your spiritual gifts and talents? I do. I dream constantly. I dream so much. And yes, pretty much my dreams are easy to interpret. I don't remember them forever, though. Very much when I wake up, and then sometimes I forget them again. Some stick with me. Hi, period. What's your last name and what's your email address? Question mark. Okay, Carolyn, you're up. Carolyn's up. And then Shelby. Carolyn says, I'd like to know if my dad is at peace. Is he upset with me about my mom? He is completely at peace. He is rooting you on with your mom. He's not the least bit mad at you. And he wants you to know that everything's going to be okay. All right? Just completely rooting you on. All right? He's not mad at all. Okay? He's sending you love, and I'm sending you love. He wants you to just get that thought right out of your head and let it go, sweetie. Okay? All right, Shelby, you're up. You guys sending your question over and over again, it's not helping. It just slows everything up. If you get the text back from me, I know you're there, and all is well. Shelby says, can you tell me how my Grammy is doing on the other side? She passed recently, and I'd love to hear from her. She's great. You know what's weird? She's showing herself to me in a nightgown. Was that like a thing for her? Like a nightgown? Like a nightgown. Like a, you know, like a long nightgown. I don't know how else to describe it. But she's good. She says, don't forget to smile. She worries that sometimes you forget to smile. And she wants to make sure you don't forget that. Don't forget to smile. She's saying it like that. Don't forget to smile. Does that make sense? Don't forget to smile. Yeah, that's what she's saying. She's cute. She's really cute. All right, I'm sending you so much love. Cynthia, you're up. Cynthia Kaiser. Cynthia says, is my mother aware of the turmoil she left behind? Oh God, yes, Cynthia. And she is not happy about it. Not at all happy about it. She does not understand why there needs to be so much turmoil. But she's not happy about it. And she's sorry. She apologizes for other family members who are causing trouble. She wants you to know that you're loved, and she knows you're going through a lot. She loves you. All right, we're all going to send you some love right now. Ashley, you're up. Ashley Hale, Sharon Hinckley, you're on deck. Ashley, you're up. Hi. Hi, period. What's your last name? Question mark. Ashley, you're up, and Sharon, you're on deck. Ashley says, hi, my name is Ashley. I'd like to know if my grandma is doing okay, if she's watching over us. Her name is Sharon. Absolutely. Yeah, she was a strong lady. And she is totally, totally looking over you. The whole family. She didn't want to die. I mean, she didn't want to be in pain, but she wanted to stay and look over y'all forever. She said she always thought she was going to live to be like 100. But yeah, she's very protective, very strong, and very much somebody that you can lean on. You know? Okay, Sharon, you're up. Sharon says, I was wondering what will become of my friendship relationship with Billy. Thank you, Sharon. I mean, it's a rocky road. There's problems right now. But there's also love there. And Spirit is saying, give it a few months. Give it a few months. Hey. Give it till after the holidays and then reevaluate, like the middle of January, and see how you feel. Okay? Communication. I keep getting this message from Spirit right now. You all need to be communicating with your loved ones. All right? All right, you guys, that's my time. We're over 2 hours, and I got to go. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. We'll be back on Tuesday at 4 o'clock Pacific time. In the meantime, I have a 1-question reading. It's $25. If you want to book a session with me, I have a 3-question reading for $50. I have a 1/4-hour reading for $75. Book a private session with me. Text me right now, and I'll send you my rates. Also, I do cleanses, I do mentoring sessions, house cleaning, couples work, so many specialty services that you can find at sheenametalreadings.com. It'll be in the text I send you. Also, if you want to know about crystals, if you want to know about workshops, let me know. The workshops are only $25 a piece. You can watch as many times as you want. The crystals are between $15 and $20 a set. Like, I keep things so low priced for you. I have sage, I have Palo Santo. Text me, okay? And we'll stay in touch over the weekend, and I will answer you. 818-437-0886. And on WhatsApp, 1-818-70886. Until I see you next time, seek peace, live in love, lead with kindness, embrace unity, always work to raise your vibration, and know that you are love, and you are loved, and you are loved by me. I'll see you next time. So much love for you. Bye. Bye, Instagram. Bye, YouTube.